Hello there.
Hi.
Okay. Okay. And we're back.
Hi, guys.
We took about a 3-month break. A lot of changes in our life going on. We are back in the United States for now. So we came back around September. My sister was getting married, so we decided we were going to come back home for that.
We also wanted to, find a job because being abroad, we didn't have a job. So we didn't have money coming in, and we just felt like that wasn't kind of smart. So I actually ended up getting a job online, but it kind of just didn't work out just because it just kind of wasn't for me. And then LJ actually got a job, which he went to San Francisco, if you saw on our Instagram. So he went to San Francisco for a job that he has now, and he loves it.
Yes,
So,
best job ever. It's a startup, so it's super cool. A lot of changes going on. Still in healthcare, still in the tech side, and remote, putting it all together. So it's just what I needed.
It's really cool. So his job allows us to be able to travel basically anywhere, and they have flexible paid time off and things like that. So it's gonna be really fun. And yeah, so while we were abroad, we actually were able to get a house sitting assignment, and for 3 months, and we actually that was our goal while being abroad. So we were, if you don't know already, while being abroad, we actually did trusted house sitters where we house sit and take care of pets and things like that, and their homes and whatnot while we travel, so we can save on accommodation. We'll link down below videos that you guys can watch if you want to take a look at that. And yeah, so while we were abroad, we actually landed a 3-month house sit in Sanford, Florida, which is about an hour from Orlando. While we were here, we were like, what the heck are we doing next? Because it ends in March 11th. We weren't sure what we were gonna do. We were like, oh my gosh, are we gonna get an apartment so then we can travel abroad some more, or travel within the United States? Or are we just gonna keep house sitting? We just didn't know, because house sitting is great, but we do miss having our own spot, our own bed, our own closet. So it has its pros and cons. Not really cons, but things that you kind of have to give up in order for you to do what you want, which is more travel and then also save money. It's also great that we had this house sit because we were able to kind of pay anything off on our credit cards, and also we were able to pay LJ's, our car.
Yes, we paid off our car, so we're officially not in debt.
So we're debt free.
Yeah, everything's great. So now we can spend more money.
Okay, no. Yeah, so we're making this video because we did land another house sitting assignment, and we saw this one house sit and we were like, oh my gosh, this house sit is, I think, 8 months. We were like, this is insane. 8 months in a new city. So we ended up getting a house sit in
Charlotte, North Carolina. So we're going to Charlotte, North Carolina for 8 months.
Yes.
Rent free.
That's
crazy.
And we get to explore.
Yeah.
We're just so happy. At this current house sit is 3 cats for 3 months. So it was kind of a lot, but not really. It's kind of low maintenance. We had a lot going on during this house sit. Let us know down below if you want us to share some horror stories. Not really horror stories, but kind of difficult moments we've had while house sitting. We would love to share that because, yeah.
Quite a few.
Yeah,
Quite a few moments.
lot happened in this house sit. But we've learned a lot, so we're just really excited to take on this next assignment in North Carolina and really explore North Carolina. And 8 months is a lot to be able to explore around North Carolina and really just get to know everything, and not just 2 or 3 days in one city and then that's it, or in one state. So we just want to be able to make it more of it, and then we'll be able to visit maybe on the weekends, wake up really early while LJ's not working, and then just go to another state like Tennessee, which is right there. So we're really excited to take you guys along. Let us know if you guys know a few places in North Carolina that we should visit.
Charlotte as well. Charlotte is where we'll be.
Yes.
So we need to know exactly where are the spots that
I know.
we need to be.
Your girl's already trying to get a hair person and an eyebrow person, maybe a dermatologist, I don't even know. Everything.
A massage therapist,
I know.
a physical therapist.
But we're gonna go to Savannah, Georgia, and Charleston, South Carolina on the way there. And in Charleston, we have something really cool we're gonna do, and we've never done that. And then we're just so excited. We're so excited to take you guys along. And yeah, we're back. We are back on the YouTube game.
Ready to kill the game.
I
Ready
know.
to kill it. We about to, I don't know what we're about to do, honestly.
I don't know, but we are really, you know, I want to invest in a camera too, so we're gonna take this time to really invest in the things that we want for our channel, like a camera, and then like a microphone, a drone.
Yeah.
So we really just want to invest a lot, and we want to take you guys along on this new project that we are working on, and
it sounds really official.
I know, it sounds so cool.
It sounds like it's gonna be crazy.
So do you want to tell them?
Okay, so essentially what we're going to do is, for those of you who don't know what Twitch is a streaming platform owned by Amazon where mostly gamers go to, you know, stream themselves playing the video games that other people like to watch. You know, people like to watch those streamers because they can connect with them. You know, they're really good at playing video games. And, you know, they're just all around a cool person that they want to continue watching and supporting. But you don't have to just play video games in order to be on Twitch. You can just chat, you can do sports and fitness apparently, you can do in real life streaming where they kind of take you along with us and, you know, show you around on what they do on their day-to-day. So Thais and I have decided that we are going to start what do we want to call it? On
the just chatting section of Twitch,
yeah,
you're able to kind of, you know, develop more of a like closer community. So we're just really excited because YouTube, you upload like once a week, you know what I mean? And yes, they have YouTube Live, but we felt that, you know, in a way, Twitch has the same. So it's like you're always live. We want to go at least twice a week at night where everybody's off work and can tune in. So you do have to create an account to be able to, you know, be a part of Twitch, but I don't think you have to pay or anything.
You don't have to create an account to watch us.
Yes.
But you do have to create an account. Like the things that we're going to talk about, you're going to want to comment. You're going to want to give your 2 cents in. So it's advised that you make an account, but I don't think you have to make
just
an
to chat.
Just
you
to
have
chat
to
with
make
us
an
and
account
stuff like
to
that.
chat with
Right.
us, like to be a part of it live. So you chat with us live. And then, yeah, so we're just gonna basically be focusing more about relationship. So the topics that maybe some people don't talk about, you know, when you're in a relationship because you're afraid of what someone else, you know, your partner might think, or it's just really cool. We have a lot in the works, you know, for the Twitch channel. It's gonna be called crazedambitions. So we'll do all the link and everything like that. We can actually probably put the link so you guys can follow now.
I already made an account. I'm ready to go.
So we're gonna give each other an hour to discuss like a topic, you know, regarding to relationships. We know whether, it doesn't matter if you're in a relationship or not, it's still topics that you may want to, you know, bring up when you are in a relationship, but it's gonna be mainly targeted for people that are in relationships and you wanna be able to open these type of, you know, open this type of conversation, you know, like you open certain topics that you may never even talk about. So we just want to be able to form that community with others. The point of it is so we can, you know, whoever's in a relationship can be able to, you know, openly speak about certain, you know, topics to their significant other and not have to like, you know, be afraid, you know, whether that's, let's just give you a little thing. So for example, cheating, what is considered cheating or what do you consider cheating in a relationship, and whether that's a kiss or flirting online or anything like that. We want to do topics like that. We also want to do topics on prenups. We want to do topics on like friendships in a relationship. You know, how do you guys handle that with girlfriends and boyfriends that, you know, your significant other has and stuff. So that channel, we are going to post some of the lives on YouTube. It'll just be a little bit behind. So we're going to do once a week, but we are going to be on Twitch twice a week live. So we're going to try to be, you know, consistent. But yeah, so we just want you guys to be able to open up these conversations with your significant other and not be afraid. It's just what makes your relationship stronger. And we found that, you know, we talk about topics that some people would be like, whoa. And the channel in general on Twitch is just going to be opinion based. So it's not going to determine our relationship. It's not going to really give you anything. Like, we're not putting our relationship out there. We're just kind of expressing our opinions on certain topics as an individual person and in a relationship. It's just also, it's going to open our eyes to how other people may see things, and maybe, you know, we determine our own way of thinking after that, and maybe, you know, it's changed, or, you know, we want to be able to use this too, as later on in the years, you know, when we're older, we can look back and say, oh, you know, these topics that we discuss, you know, it's made us stronger, or we can compare. I've seen a lot of on YouTube where a lot of fitness girls go back to their like vlogs from a long time ago to see what they used to eat, and they kind of compare it. So it's kind of like that, you know, we're going to be able to go back and say, oh wow, like we grew a lot, you know, and our views are not even like that anymore. So we'll be able to compare later on, even like a year from now, where those views stand and have we changed those views, you know? If you guys have any topics that, you know, you may be afraid to talk to your significant other, just put it down below, and let's, you know, let's form a conversation. It's all about opening conversations and not being afraid to do so. And that's kind of what we want to be able to inspire others to do, and continue for us to do that too. We don't know how crazy it's gonna be, but
it's gonna get crazy.
Yeah,
I can feel it already. Like, we're gonna get into, we might get into some heated debates.
Yeah, I love debating, and I think this is, you know, and I also, you like you said, he was enjoying someone on Twitch or even like on YouTube, like talking to one another. So it's like, you know, it's more fun to see people talk to one another about certain things than just me and you talking alone, you know?
Yeah.
So we're really, really excited, and we just hope you guys join us on both the travel side of the YouTube, and also we might create like another, you know, section where it's just those conversations. So we kind of want to be
relatable.
Yes.
Relatable to people who may be in relationships, who may not be as open-minded or haven't had that conversation with the spouse, and maybe it's time for them to have a conversation with the spouse. So if you hear other people talking about it, you're not the only one thinking it, or you're not the only one, you know, wanting to talk about it. So we kind of want to shed some light on that. Yeah. Because it's a lot of like heavy topics that people are scared to talk about. Like, you know, talking about cheating with your wife is a little crazy at times, when you're like, you know, we don't want the wife to be like, whoa, what are you insinuating? You know, stuff like that.
But what is cheating? You know what
exactly.
I mean? Like, what do you think is cheating? Not mainly like, we're not defining anything. We're saying, what do you think is cheating? Or
what is your view on specific topics? Yeah. So that's what we're going to do.
We're deep people.
Yes. And we want you guys to follow us along and get heated discussions and be like, I'm with LJ.
Okay, no.
Thais is wrong.
No. There's no wrong or right. It's like, you know, I agree with Thais, or like, you know, I can see the views, you know, of LJ and Thais, and I'm a little bit of mix of both. Mm-hmm. Or
but I'm leaning more towards LJ.
Okay.
In that sense.
Come with your husband.
Or wife,
or whatever, you know, your cat, your dog,
bring an animal
your
with
grandma, your mom, your soon-to-be baby mama, doesn't matter. So everybody can come, and we just want you guys to join on the conversation. So we have so much, and we've kind of always wanted to do something like this, but we weren't really, I don't know. We just weren't sure if people were going to be like, ugh, like, you know, why are you giving your life away? But it's not. It's going to be opinion-based and just...
And at the same time, who the hell cares?
Okay.
You know, who cares? This is us. This is what we're doing. This is what we're going to do. You know, it is what it is.
Go on our Instagram. We'll put it down below. Make sure you follow us. We are actually, by the way, if you didn't know, we are famous. I'm just kidding, no. One of our videos got 7,100 views, the Ireland video, and that's just insane.
All of a sudden, we're blowing up, okay?
We haven't even posted, but hey, to all of you that just joined us, we have 181 subscribers. We probably lost like 5 as I'm talking, but yeah, so to all of you that join, LJ and Thais and our Crazed Ambitions, and yeah,
we appreciate you for sticking around. Like, you subscribing. We didn't post in 3 months.
Yeah,
I respect you.
What?
I respect you.
What?
Yeah.
But anyways, we're just so happy, and we're glad you joined us. You're joining us right now, because right now is about to get fire in here. Okay. So. No, it's probably
speaking of fire, the heater's on, and I'm starting to get hot.
Yeah, it's really hot.
It's time to go.
But yeah, so
I'm gonna say this because I haven't said it in a long time. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, what else?
Make sure you share it. Make sure
Yeah.
do what you gotta do. Oh, and go down and we'll leave like a little link to our Twitch account so you guys can join. Tuesdays and Thursdays, we're hoping to start pretty soon. Tuesdays and Thursdays, and then we'll start posting on YouTube on Sundays. So we're really excited.
And if you don't want to do any of that, you're watching us now, so I appreciate you.
I know.
So, all right.
So thank you so much, you guys, and we will see you in the next video.
Yes.
Bye.